What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to break down the exact trades I took today to make 50% on Tesla puts. So real quick, we're going to hop into my screen. I'm going to show you guys the trades that I took. Now, I am going to break down the trade that I took on SPY as well and explain why I took that trade and how exactly it went. So let's hop into my screen. I'll show you guys exactly what happened. So real quick, ignore the purple arrows right now. They are not exactly where they should be just because it's zoomed out. I am on the 5-minute time frame. So initially leading into the day, we had on Tesla here, we had a pre-market high around this area of 204.20, 204.24. We kept hitting that, rejected, and we finally broke above it. So initially heading into the day, I was a little bit bullish to the upside on Tesla, right? This is where I initially went wrong. So leading into the day, I'm going to swap over to the 1-minute time frame, and we could see that we had this pullback. Like we either have a pullback or a huge push up and then move the opposite direction on Tesla in the mornings. So we had this pullback down and then this push up. So I bought into it on this push up with one call, and I was expecting for it to break above 205 and to continue pushing. Now, we broke above 205, but we got rejected right off of 205. A little consolidation, right? And then a rejection right back down on 205. Now, I ended up cutting losses on this particular trade. But if I wouldn't have cut losses on this particular trade, I never would have caught the move that I actually did on Tesla. So moving on from the day, right, I was initially in the red simply because of that trade. I was wrong there. And then I saw this consolidation area, right, on Tesla. We tried to push back up. We tried to break back above and get back to 205. Didn't make it. Tried it once, tried it twice, still couldn't make it. Then we began to sell off, sold off below the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute. Keep in mind, I'm still on the 1-minute time frame since it's close to market open, right? We sold off, broke below the 200-day moving average, went up, retested that 200-day moving average, as you can see, right, to the downside, got rejected by it, and then we sold off down to a particular level that I had. This level was drawn from basically yesterday's aftermarket support area, 3 touches of support there, so I drew that level there, and we came down to around that level and ended up finding some support there again. And I noticed that the overall market was beginning to trend down. So SPY was getting ready to pull back and consolidating at this same time. And so once we broke, or once we, this is what this purple arrow is. This was my entry on Tesla. So I basically was waiting for this. And I saw this candle right here and I waited. I bought in one put on this candle, expecting for it to break below this support here, and we did. We broke below that support, and I ended up selling the entire position here at about 10:11 a.m. for a nice 50% profit on that. The premiums on that particular put moved very nicely. So that was my trade this morning on Tesla. Now we're gonna hop over to SPY. And as you can see, literally during that same exact time period that Tesla was having a sell-off, SPY was also having a sell-off. Now, I swapped over to SPY at that particular time, looked at SPY, and I saw that entry point, and I would have taken that, but I was in Tesla at that time as well, and I didn't want to take too many trades at the same time. So just sticking to a simple plan here. And then on SPY, later today, we had a sell-off, as you can see here. Then we had a consolidation area. I waited for this push back above. It looked like we were getting rejected. We had a few candles where we were getting rejected. I entered on this candle here. Near the top of that candle, we began to sell off, and then I ended up locking in my profits down here for just a smaller trade, but still a very solid trade. So those were the trades that I took today, both on Tesla and on SPY. Now, keep in mind, I started off in the red, and my mindset was negative simply because I started off on the red, but I kept in mind I have to have a short memory in order to keep moving on, right? So I forgot about that loss. I understand exactly what I did wrong. I saw it retest that previous high, and it just wasn't making it on Tesla. So that's where I cut losses. And then I went further on into the day, just looking for solid moves that I could make some money on, right? And that's where that Tesla play came in, also the SPY play as well. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys kind of learned something from these. As you can see here, SPY, super simple setup here. We have this downtrend, and I simply bought on a pop in a downtrend. So I bought puts on a pop in a downtrend. Further downtrend, yes, I could have made a little bit more money. As you can see, it made new lows down here, but that's completely fine. I still locked in profits and did what I was supposed to do, so I'm happy with my trade. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys learned something from this as well. I'll be uploading more videos like this one on this YouTube channel, so subscribe down below and like this video for more videos like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.